Another little garden video just to end the day. It's kind of keeping me going mentally at the moment. So some men came around today and just made the fence safe, which I really appreciate. Something really upsetting happened. I won't show you, but one of the fledgling, I couldn't move this bin because it was wedged under the fence that had fallen and it filled up with water, and one of the little fledglings, birds, had drowned in there. Hang on. And I found them in there, so that really upset me. But anyway, so the fence is safe now for the time being. It's not fixed, obviously, but at least it's not going to fall over now. And when it is fixed, I'm going to ask if I can keep these bits of timber to edge some beds with, because it's really nice timber, but they did a really nice job of doing that. So I've been going around killing things today, which I don't like doing. I've been going around squidging a lot of this black fly, and in the hope that somehow, or aphids, whatever they are, in the hope that somehow the fact that the other ones will somehow smell the death and move on, because I don't want them, like, they really do damage your trees, you know. And I can only do it if I'm wearing these gloves. I can't do it in just these gloves because you can feel it. I need to be removed from it. But it's not a pleasant job. It's not a pleasant job at all. And like something end up in your face. I guess that's karma. And guess what I found? It's a little hazelnut. Where on earth did that come from? I have no idea, but I'm going to plant it. I'm going to plant it in a pot and see if I can grow me a hazel tree. I don't know how quickly they grow. So that lot still isn't in the ground, but it looks pretty perky. And what I've been doing today, I've only had a couple of hours in the garden. Today I've been sorting out this little area. I shouldn't have done it. I mean, it's a lot of, so much pain, but it's better than just, what else am I going to do? Just lie in bed thinking. I've actually started throwing strawberry plants away because I got so many of them. I just chucked a couple in there. I'll probably put a couple more in there. So I've taken this out of this clematis. I've taken it out of its pot and put it in the ground, just piled up the stones there. For the time being, put these old bits of bed slats in there. Bed slats, that's the Welsh in me, bed slats in there. Look, it's starting to come back, which is really nice and really pretty. And the pollinators, they like these little tiny flowers, which is nice. So what I'm going to do is probably sink that board in here, which will give me some extra depth to build it up. And then I'm going to have to, I've got two more scaffolding boards left then on my moaning bench is made of. So I'm going to have to say goodbye to one of them, and one of them's going to come down here. And then this area I'm just going to leave covered up. In fact, what I might do is uncover it, just jump a load more of the cuttings there, cover them up, and just let them keep rotting down then in there. I do think there's a load of soil under there, under that bit there, that could be quite useful. Somewhere sniffing because I got upset about that dead baby bird. I can't believe it. It's like, if only I had known it was in there when it happened, I could have got it out and it wouldn't have drowned. It just really upset me. It's so upsetting. And it's like, if that fence hadn't have been broken, the bin would have been moved. It wouldn't have been there for it to drown in the first place. So that's really upset me. So we're nearly done here in terms of sorting it out a bit. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll put a scaffolding board down along there and one along here, and it'll sort of come into a triangle, and this will be a strawberry bed. Another one. Oh my word, the whole garden's just strawberry beds right now. And then what I'm going to do is I've got some flower seeds. I've got some flower seeds, I'll scatter them in there. I won't. I'm going to have to plant more strawberry plants along there because I've got all those in there. And then I'll be able to maintain this bed, because I couldn't maintain it last year because it was like from the wall to here wide, which just wasn't workable. So it'll end in like a V, so I can go that way around it and this way around it and pick all the strawberries. Cats wanted to poo in my potato patch earlier. He said no, it's not happening, not on my watch, not on my watch, blind pussy. So tomorrow, it looks nice. I like seeing the paths, but I'm gonna have to cover them back up with plastic again, which would be a shame. It'd be a shame. And then I'll get the oh, I'm so tired. I mean, I'm tired in terms of on a spiritual level. I am so fucking tired. I am so tired of this fucking society. But also then on a physical level, because of my EDS and all whatever illnesses, I am absolutely exhausted. My body's knackered. Ah, that really hurt my neck. Shit. Oh dear. That honeysuckle's doing really well. This was a little altar. I nearly moved this breeze block. This breeze block was from a drunken night out in Manchester about 22 years ago. Picked it up on the way home. Kept it ever since. I was going to move it and sink it into edge of bed. But I thought, nah, because I might put some more candles on there and burn them and do a few things again one time in my life at some point. So this is obviously a little step up. Ooh, because I like different levels. I discovered. Who knew? Who knew? I didn't. But it's also doubles up as a little seat. You want to sit here and you just feel, because I sunk this part down, you almost feel a little bit hidden. So I just sit here, talk to myself, loud enough for the neighbours to hear, swearing about them, calling them lots of nasty names, because they haven't been very nice. They're too deaf to hear me, but it makes me feel better, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this has been built up quite a lot. It's all going to need a drink. I would like to finish this part today. Wouldn't take long. Just lay that board down along here. I might leave it actually, because my pelvis is really, really hurting. Give me something to do tomorrow, won't it? So I might finish that bit off tomorrow. But it's looking better, isn't it? Isn't it? Looking better. I'll save this little piece of wood to go there. Maybe I'll do that with it to like, because I need to keep this area clear around the telegraph pole. So maybe what I'll do is like end the bed like that sort of shape, and then like I said, have a scaffolding board come in there, another scaffolding board come in here, and then this lot can just stay covered in plastic, and just keep it clear. I'll just keep dumping the weeds, because look at all the weeds. Not just weeds, all the cuttings, because I pruned these elders back today a bit. Oh, it's just everywhere. These little sticky look things. This has got to go somewhere. There's no way I can move it on my own. And then, see, the moaning bench is going to have to go because I need those boards. I'll need one for up there. And I want to take that off there so I can use that to edge in it. I can use that to edge a bed then, and then extend the bed out to about here, and then there'll be like a little party bit in the middle, bed here, bed there, cover that up and kill it off. That's the cat cemetery up there. And then it's just a case of scattering some seeds, avoiding the trees, plant that hazelnut, see if I can't grow me a little hazel tree. And then do something about this. Oh, I've got that bit there as well. That bit there is, I use the old polytunnel to frame to dry washing on at the minute. Definitely got some seedlings coming up. That's good. Anyway, there you go. 10 minutes of waffling.